Malaysia is a country in Southeast Asia, occupying part of the Malay Peninsula and the island of Kalimantan. It is famous for its beaches, rainforests, and original culture influenced by Malay, Chinese, Indian, and European traditions. Kuala Lumpur, the capital of the country, has gathered all over the world thanks to the colonial building, the built Bukit Bintang shopping district, and skyscrapers, including the famous PETRONAS Twin Towers, 451 meters high. With over 32 million people, Malaysia ranks 45th in the world in terms of population. The first thing you need to do when you arrive in Malaysia, after you have booked a hotel room of course, is to try their cuisine. It's one of the most famous cuisines in the world. You ask me why? Malaysian cuisine is mainly a combination of Malay, Chinese, and Indian cuisine, due to its geographic location. The variety of ingredients is very rich, and the taste has become inevitably delicious. Street food is nowhere so popular as in Malaysia, especially in Kuala Lumpur. After a good meal, you might want some tea. Then, you need to go to KANGSAR Highlands. It is a hilly region with a long tradition of growing tea on the slopes of the mountains. Tea plantations today are the main attraction and one of the most photographed places. If you don't mind a quick trip out of town, less than an hour away are the massive limestone caves of BATU, home to shrines and thousands of bats. A limestone outcrop located just north of Kuala Lumpur, Batu Caves has 3 main caves featuring temples and Hindu shrines. Its main attraction is the large statue of the Hindu god at the entrance, besides a steep 272 climb up its steps to finally view the stunning skyline of the city center. Monkeys frolic around the caves, and it is a popular spot for rock climbing enthusiasts. Paintings and scenes of Hindu gods can also be seen in the Ramayana cave. Do you want to see exotic animals? The island of Borneo, which is divided and belongs partly to Malaysia, Indonesia, and Brunei, is densely covered in one of the oldest rainforests in the world, and serves as a natural refuge for endangered species, such as the eastern Sumatra rhino and the Bornean orangutan. If you want to see orangutans up close while supporting a good cause, the Sepalik Orangutan Rehabilitation Center is the most eco-friendly way to do just that. Maybe some coconut milk? A group of 99 islands off the northwestern coast of Malaysia, Langkawi is home to 3 protected geoforest parks and many coconut tree-lined shores that are among the best beaches in Malaysia. Some beaches, like Pantai Senang Beach, are very popular with tourists, while beaches on the smaller northeastern islands have a backdrop of limestone cliffs and are more secluded. Maybe the most beautiful bridge in the world. Leave your phobia home before you come here. Once here, you can get on the 125-meter-long Langkawi Sky Bridge, a pedestrian walkway 660 meters above sea level. Isn't that fantastic experience? Just a few minutes from the cable car, there's also the TELAGA-TUJU waterfalls, which offer beautiful clear pools for swimming, as well as a jungle trail that runs up 2 different mountains. Perhentian Islands. These coral-fringed, secluded islands offer plenty of opportunities for kayaking, exploring, snorkeling, and scuba diving, including the popular site of a sugar hauler wreck, as well as a chance to volunteer with local organizations in green and hawksbill turtle conservation efforts. The islands have remained underdeveloped, which means no major hotels, restaurants, or facilities are available on the island. For those wanting to stay overnight, there are a couple of guest houses and homestay options but little else. Jungle trekking is another major draw, as paths here zigzag through the islands, connecting beaches with each other and cutting through dense forests where monitor lizards and monkeys live. Paved trails also connect Coral Bay with a nearby beach, as well as a picturesque fishing village. Taman Negara National Park. Taman Negara is the largest national park on the Malay Peninsula. In fact, the name Taman Negara literally translates from Malay to English as National Park. It's an area of rainforest and wildlife, one of the last surviving areas in the country outside of Malaysian Borneo. Travel here is best done along the river, and there are local villages connected by boat where you can overnight before taking on the canopy walks that are suspended high in the trees. Above the clouds. Genting Highlands. The Genting Highlands are found just outside of Kuala Lumpur and have long been a great escape from the city. There are holiday resorts and amusement parks in the Highlands that cater to the locals of Kuala Lumpur, but it's an intriguing look at local tourism and a fun place to include when you plan a trip to Malaysia. Genting Highlands was founded by Lim Go Tong, who arrived at the shores of Malaysia from Fujian in 1937. Where Sultan lives. KUALA KANGSAR. KUALA KANGSAR is the royal capital of the Malaysian state of Perak, and although this small city has long been outgrown by Ipoh and Taiping, it remains an important place in local history. This is where the Sultans of Perak ruled from, and it is still the site of the royal palace of the Sultan, who continues to reside here to this day. Take a pencil and write down. This is the best beaches in Malaysia. Kapalai Island Beach, Sipadan Island Beach, Rawa Island Beach, Radang Island Beach, Mataking Island Beach, Batu Ferringhi, Kalambu Beach, Si Emil Beach. Malaysia Beaches promises to welcome you with some astonishing views and will leave you with some beautiful everlasting memories. Oh, I see you already packing. Don't rush to buy tickets. Give me a moment. I tell you best time to go to Malaysia. The best time to visit Malaysia is commonly between December to April. With spurts of rain here and there, the weather is hot and humid most of the time throughout the year. The tropical monsoon climate of Malaysia ensures short spells of rain even in the driest season, so make sure you carry an umbrella.
Let us know if this video was helpful for you. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us.